We're here with Minnesota State women's hockey head coach John Harrington following the Mavericks 2-1 victory over number 3 Minnesota Duluth on Saturday afternoon at Verizon Wireless Center. Coach Harrington, what would you like to say about your team's performance today?
Well, we really, came back with a bounce-back effort. I think it started the game. Duluth really came out with the idea that they were going to take us out in the first period, I think, and our girls did a great job. We just pretty much hung on there in the first period. But, we stayed with it. We had talked about before the game and in our meeting in the morning meeting that we needed to come out and establish ourselves and stay with this game and put everything we have into it here. And what a great opportunity against a quality opponent, a highly ranked team like Minnesota Duluth. And we just stuck around, and I think the difference in the game ended up being our ability to score on the power play. Megan Hinsey with 2 power play goals in the third period, and then our ability to kill penalties and to keep them off the scoreboard on the power play. And certainly whenever that happens, when you keep somebody off the power play, your goaltender has a lot to do with it. And Brianna Quaid was stellar for us in goal.
You mentioned the 2 power play goals. What was the power play doing differently today that was working?
Well, I think there was a couple times on both of those before we scored on the power play goal that we got to loose pucks and won battles for loose pucks, and we talked to a lot about our players about a trait you have to have, or what you have to be willing to do, is to retrieve loose pucks so we don't have to go down to the far end and bring the puck back down the rink again. And we retrieved some loose pucks. We won some puck battles on the boards, and we had talked about with that group that if we get it down low, that we want to get it, we got to be thinking to get it out high and get the shot there. We need shots to the net, and when Duluth collapsed, we were able to get it out top. Corbin Boyd and Emily Antony worked it out to the top, and we got some great shots and 2 great goals from Megan Hinsey.
What does this mean for the confidence of the team going forward?
Well, it means a ton, it's in our last 3 WCHA series. We're 3-3 now. We're a 500 team in those last 3 series to start, and then secondly to beat a quality team like Minnesota Duluth. They are no question one of the top teams in the country, and any win's a confidence builder, I think. But when you beat somebody of that quality, it's really gives you a shot in the arm, and I know our girls are excited about it, and they should be. We wanted to have that feeling after a game of giving everything we had and having that elation of winning a big game.
Next weekend, you guys have Union on the road. What's your takeaway going into that series?
Well, we'll go back to work. We're done with finals now. We got through finals week, and it's just going to be about hockey next week and doing some team building exercises. And I think, we travel on Thursday, so we should be able to concentrate on our game. I know there's going to be a good jump in the step there on Monday practice coming off of this one, and we'll have fun with it on Monday, and then we'll start getting prepared, and we'll try to keep this thing going and try to win the next game.
Thank you.
Yep.